Alrighty, hey guys, welcome back to the MediEvil bonus episode. Yes, the start of the episode is the village, where this time is the only time I recommend, yes, go ahead and kill the villagers. Because this first one is actually very annoying. Anyway, yeah, I kind of did this without just a little intro thing, so luckily there's a lot of talking. King. There also will be a lot of pausing for me swapping weapons. That was me forgetting. Oh yeah. In this, I'm hating myself. Anyway, yeah, but the chicken drumstick is needed for this one. Because you also have to deal with these dick bags. Yeah. Anyway, yes, this is the bonus episode for MediEvil, where we just go around getting all the lost souls. Like I said in the playthrough, the prize for the lost souls was the original version of the game on PSX, on disc. So, there's no real reward for me doing this, but might as well just do it just to get out of the way. But yeah, basically your goal is to just kill all the fish. And all those guys. Yeah. There are two interesting notes I do make note of in this, though. So basically, yeah. Reason why I didn't... I'm fumbling my words. I apologize. The reason why... Oh, I actually forgot to do that. Okay, by doing that lost soul in the village, there are actually the shell enemies actually do appear in the final gauntlet. Yeah, it's basically the soul mission in the graveyard actually requires the angel. Just use it at him. Use it at the angel. I speak good words, right? Yeah, just knock it over to where the gate was to find the grave. But there is actually something cool that you can actually do in this. You go over to the grave, and if you actually do smash it, you actually get attacked by those flying guys. But it's not really a big deal because we're right at the beginning of the end of the stage. So, honestly, you can just ignore them. Yes, basically, the one annoying thing for Lost Souls is you have to complete the stage again. It's really obnoxious, and why, honestly, I only recommend doing this once. Yeah, Scarecrow Fields. Even with the flame crossbow, it's still annoying. Anyway, I actually forgot what I was going to talk about. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shouldn't. Yeah, it's actually just finished lunch by the time I was recording this, and I also had a few Starbursts. You guys ever had the tropical Starbursts? They're not bad. I just don't like the pina coladas. They're just... Yeah, sorry about the little bit of lag. I very much really apologize. I did not realize this was lagging. Anyway, this challenge basically is just everything moves faster and hits harder. Luckily, it keeps the stuff, and again, it's at the very end. So it's like some of these aren't bad. Some of these are kind of stupid. This is one of the not bad ones because it adds a unique twist onto the stage. And something I should mention: the Lost Souls are for every stage except Zarok's Lair, the Ant Cave, and Dan's Crypt. So every other stage has these. I usually have the challenges first, unless it's super early in the stage. Unless if the soul is super early in the stage, so yeah. There are some of them that are still really annoying. My standing is basically me just getting a good starting point. A little bit behind the scenes. Yeah. This day, I've still never actually tried what would happen if you were to use the skull key from the graveyard. But considering the fact that it's shut in when you do the graveyard, it's not as bad. Well, it's always bad. What was that? That was me mumbling. No, I don't think it does anything. Yeah, for the hands, you actually do need to use the hammer. There is also an extra enemy you actually do unlock in this. For doing these, by the way. So I do add another inventory to the thing. Another part of the bestiary. Why am I mumbling? And yes, basically, two of the souls do involve the serpents. Which actually is which is something I find very interesting. Yeah, it's like the asylum uses the main thing. Sorry for the scraping. I was lowering swapping legs. Yeah, it's kind of just a stage finisher, so. That's why, and yes, it actually is part of this stage. We just don't see it till a little bit later. It's really weird. See, there he is. Oh. Sorry about that. Just got some notifications on my phone. I'll be looking at those when I actually finish up. I love that. It's like he still talks like a doctor. Yeah, oddly, you still have to talk with the mayor. We don't never learn what happened to the mayor afterwards. You know? It's really weird. Yeah, who knows? I mean, he doesn't appear in the in the stage anymore. So it's like, what happens to the mayor? An interesting note. I think. Actually, no. God. Yeah. Oh. I love that. No one tell him that it was us. No one told us it was us. But yeah, basically for the Pumpkin Serpent one, you actually do need to beat the boss in order to actually do it. So that's kind of why I waited to grab the soul after I beat him. Mostly because it's just like, it's really obvious. I mean, it's not one of those. Yes, I missed the plant back there. So if you start screaming, I don't understand why they used the plants again. The plants were just annoying. I apologize for the fact that I swing like an idiot. It's like, honestly, that I don't know why. Yes, now I'm looking for that plant. I was back in that one dead end. Because I'm an idiot. The Mausoleum's soul is not actually really that bad. It's an interesting idea. So I mean, again, as you notice, it involves the organist again. This time, this time you have to grab 40 of those things. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if you actually can explore the stage after you beat the stained glass demon. I never actually tried that. Yeah, so basically, trying to think. Excuse me. I apologize. I probably really should have had stuff to talk about that right now, but I'm an idiot. Okay, we've established that I'm an idiot. One thing I will admit, I am glad that they do not put sheets in these paths. That is actually just a really big saving grace. That honestly, it would have been really rude to do that. So yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's like the spikes are still just annoying enemies in this. Like, they're not bad, but it's like, eh. And there are the last four of those. It's okay. I think my complaint about the Lost Soul system is mostly you have to do these stages over. You know? Like, it's not like, oh, I did the mission and got the soul. Oh, let me just exit the map. No, you have to beat that. If you exit to map, you lose both the soul you acquired and the stuff you did for the mission. That's really dumb in my eyes. Like, that's just really dumb. I cut here because basically the last Rhinotaur was actually in a later part of the stage. I think the mission I was doing when I was the riddle for Jack I was doing for the second one was basically the clown one. So it's like, yeah. The crystal mines. I think this one was my more favorite stage of the game. This one honestly is. Sorry about that. I very much apologize. I think this one is actually a very interesting idea. Basically, they just increase the damage that the crystal does. And you just go around grabbing coin batches. Oh crud. Oh crud. I skipped that. Oh man. I actually did not, apparently I didn't record that. The soul for this one was basically well, I mean, okay. The soul for here, this one that we're doing, basically he is in the room with the little hill. That's right next to the crystal. I'm sorry about that. I did not record that, and so that's gone. For this one, I honestly recommend getting the doing this after clearing out all the enemies. Mostly because, just so they won't bother you. You know, it's like, yeah. I love that. He always beats me at hide and seek. Are you ready for the worst one? Just holy crap. No, I shouldn't go to the worst one. This one's the best one. Everybody supersonic racing, trying to get the beat right off the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. Yes, you're racing a guy that's walking. I love that. If you want an extra challenge, do this one after awakening the Serpent of Galamir. If you want a real challenge. But no, it's like it's just freaking walking. 31 hours and 27 minutes. The lake. One of my two most annoying stages. Now, interesting note, I actually had to record the lake twice. Because for some reason the game did not save me doing the Gallows Gauntlet thing. Rat King Derek. Boy, that was a hard fight.
These rats seem harmless, but they have tiny fingers. And they're probably plotting something terrible. Each rat you squish is an act of treason against the mighty Rat King Derek.
Yep. Enchanted Woods. You actually need to do both of these around the same time too. Worst stage in the entire game, but some of the dumbest ones. I still never understood why the heck King Peregrine's castle is so creepy. Anyway, now it's actually time to kill the Serpent of Galamir. I don't know if you can actually do this in Gallows Gauntlet, but honestly, yeah. Sit there. Probably pretty sure you're dead because of that, sir. Yeah, basically I started with the soul for this. I had a lot of issues. I think I had more issues for that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can easily tell I did these out of order, but it's like, meh. I like that. One swipe and basically the mission's done. Just wow. And back to time one, which this is the one we actually saw during the game. And again, the reason why I didn't go for it was You actually need to look this up. And I don't like this one for it. But basically, you need to make it. Yeah, you just need to rotate the big hand straight to 10. And the last soul. Ugh. It is really pathetically easy. In fact, I just used the lightning. Yes, you kill dragon toads again. Because God, the short stage is the dumbest one. And that is all the lost souls. Like I said before, the reward for doing all of them is the original game. if you guys would like to, I would do. Well, no, I probably won't do. Probably like do a stream sometime in the very future doing that. Anyway, reason why this is so late is because of my hiatus. A note I want to make. Ratchet and Clank Going Commandos episodes 2 and 3, which are before and after this, both of them were recorded before the hiatus. So this actually is the first video I've done for the hiatus. Now, we're going to stick with Ratchet and Clank for a little bit, just as one, until I get my new computer. In which then case, hopefully, I have a treat for everyone for the next LP. So stay tuned for some basically hijinks with the long backs and a robot. And I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.